Good day everyone, it's me again, Helena Mabili from Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics. So today we will be learning new topic which is all about grading. Grading is a way of teachers in evaluating their students' performance and learning. It can be reflected as letter grades such as A, B, C, D, and F, or percentages, or even a simple pass or fail. So what are included in the gradings? In K to 12, there are three parts. First, the written works that ensures the students can express their skills and contents in written form, such as assignments, lab reports, essays, and many more. In performance task, it lets students show what they learned and what they can do in a diverse ways. And lastly, the quarterly assessment. It measures the learner's learning or the student's learning at the end of the quarter. Every grading period, the students are required to complete one quarterly assessment as well as the written works and performance task. There's no set of numbers in written works and performance task. However, it must be spread out over the 4 quarters. So there are three types of comparison in grading, and these are the individual student reference, which means that comparing the student's own prior performance and aptitude, while the norm reference is about comparing other students' achievement, and the standard based is grades are determined by level of performance obtained. In K-12 curriculum grading system, we have this what we call transmitted grades. It is an essential tool for assessing students' performance wherein their raw score is assigned to a percentage grade which will be reflected to the report card. As you can see in the table, there are two columns, the initial grade and transmitted grade. So as you can see, 0 to 3.99, 60, 4.0 to 7.99 raw score is 61 in transmitted grade. 8 to 11.99 is equivalent to 62, 12 to 15.99 is equivalent to 63, 16 to 19.99 is equivalent to 64, 20 to 23.99 is equivalent to 65, and 24 to 27.99 is equivalent to 66, and 28 to 31.99 is equivalent to 67, 32 to 35.99 is equivalent to 68, 36 to 39.99 is equivalent to 69, 40 to 43.99 is equivalent to 70, and 44 to 47.99 is equivalent to 71, and so on and so forth. So for example, if the result of your written work, performance task, and quarterly assessment is 67, then you will look where does 67 initial grade belongs to. Try to look at the transmuted grade and find the equivalent of 67. So for example, 67, the equivalent of 67 is 81. So which means that 81 will be reflected on your report card. So let's take a look in the DepEd report card. So if your grades are already in the report card, you will determine if you passed or not. Below the general average, you can see descriptors, grading scale, and remarks. Outstanding 90 to 100 passed. Very satisfactory 85 to 89 passed. Satisfactory 80 to 84 passed. Fairly satisfactory 75 to 79 passed. And did not meet expectations below 75 failed. So as you can see in the next column of final grade, there's remarks there. So after computing your final grades, the teacher will write their remarks whether you passed or failed.